Hi, I'm Mike Hughes. Welcome back to your Hands on the Reins. Today we're going to go over grass diving, grass divers. Ho, Lenny. So sometimes when you're out on the trails or you're riding in an area that we're in right now and there's green grass, some horses will try to rip the reins out of your hands and throw their heads to the ground and start eating the green grass. And you go to pick up on a rein and they're resisting the pressure on the rein, just trying to eat the green grass. Those are called grass divers, and it's a very, very rude thing for the horse to do, is to rip the reins out of your hands to eat the green grass. And it's very annoying when you're riding along and those rip the reins out of your hands and grab some grass. All right, so we call them grass divers, and it's a habit that people teach their horses. We're either teaching a horse something we want them to know or something that we don't want them to know. And some people will say, oh, it's okay, I'm gonna go ahead and stop right here and let my horse eat green grass out on the trails. Well, one, that's not a place I'm gonna let my horse eat green grass. If I'm gonna let him eat green grass, I am going to put them out in a pasture like this. They could eat all the green grass they want all day long. So I'd put them out in a pasture like this. When we're on a trail ride, it's not the time for, diving for the grass and letting your horse eat green grass. It's pretty annoying. It's a bad habit, and it could turn into a dangerous habit later on because the horse starts learning they could resist the bit by throwing their heads to the ground, taking the reins out of your hands, and other behavior issues are going to come out of that. And one of them is your horse is going to get heavy on the bit. Your horse is going to start ignoring the rein when you ask them to stop or do whatever. And then they're going to think, whenever I want to rip the reins out of your hands, eat green grass or whatever, they're going to do it. So in fixing this problem, let's go over here, Lenny. So in solving this problem, let's say I'm gonna have Lenny purposely lower his head. I'm not gonna let him eat green grass, but let's say they're going down like to eat green grass. I could always pick up the rein right here, hold constant, consistent pressure. When Lenny or your horse is quiet with their head, just right there, nice and quiet, then I'm gonna go ahead and let their head go. Now there goes Lenny right there. So I'm gonna say, no, Lenny, bring your head back here. Nice and quiet, soft and relaxed, and I'm gonna let his head go again. So I could stand in a place like this and start correcting the grass diving issue, because every time he goes down to try to eat green grass, I could either pick up on the left rein or the right rein, have him flex, and when they're soft, very soft on the rein, their heads are quiet, then I'm gonna go ahead and release the rein. They could have their heads back, and we can just stand here, or we can practice it at a walk. Let's see here, let's go ahead and walk, Lenny. Good. Or we can just sit here and walk for a little bit. And I'm gonna say, ho, good for you, Lenny. And let him stand here. He knows there's green grass down there, but he knows this isn't a time to start eating green grass, not while we're riding. Now, I don't care if it's here, I don't care if it's out on the trails or where it may be. Again, if he wants to eat green grass, this is where he can eat green grass, all right? Riding your horse is not the time to sit there and snack on green grass. There he thought about it, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the left rein. His head is quiet, he's nice and soft on the bit. There, he wants to look at something. So again, I'll have him flex again. He's very nice and quiet there. His head is quiet, he's soft on the rein. So now I'm gonna go ahead and release him and tell him he's a good boy. That's what I wanted him to do. So that's the easiest way to solve grass diving. And again, remember, if you do let your horses grass dive, you're only going to run into behavior issues later on with your horses. So don't let them grass dive, get them out of it. Again, if they want to eat green grass, turn them out into a pasture like that. And there, Lenny tries grass diving again. So let's go ahead and correct him with the right rein this time. When he is nice and quiet with his head, soft on the rein, then I'm going to go ahead and let him go. There he goes again. So I'm going to go ahead and do it again. So have him flex. He's nice and quiet again. So I'm going to go ahead and release him and not let him have his head back. So you practice this plenty of times with your horses. They'll come out of grass diving. Lenny does have a grass diving issue sometimes out on the trails. He's normally pretty good, but it's something that we're going to be working on quite a bit with him, because again, I'm not going to let Lenny run into other behavior issues later on because I let him grass dive. So I hope this helps. Enjoy the videos and enjoy your horse. Thank you.